Hi, I'm Alon Arvatz, the CEO of PointFive. Actually, my background is actually from cybersecurity. I had a cybersecurity startup, and then I worked with Rapid7s, and realized that there's a big need for a FinOps tool that will really help bridge the gap between FinOps and engineering and bring deep technical insights to engineer. It would actually drive and encourage action. The biggest trend we see now with FinOps is the fact that people realize that FinOps is not only a finance or a FinOps problem, but also an engineering problem. And it has to be very, very tightly coupled with the engineering organization to get things done, to drive action and to drive change. So we see, first of all, more and more FinOps people that are part of the engineering organization and more engineers who become cost champions. So that is the biggest thing that we see. We're starting to see engineers realizing that cost is not the finance problem. It's an engineering problem. And that realization, that's what actually drives engagement and motivation from their side to take an integral part in the FinOps process. It's definitely making decisions that are FinOps driven, taking cost into consideration. But on top of them, we see them deepening their knowledge in how architectural decisions and how different decisions they make on their infrastructure influence costs. If you think about it, and think about FinOps, the idea is to realize the value from your infrastructure. And value from your infrastructure, you have to do it in comparison to your application and the business. And if you really want to acknowledge the value you get from your infrastructure to your application, you have to take everything into consideration. So you definitely see practitioners looking a lot wider than just public cloud. So first of all, we definitely see the practitioners looking more at our AI. It's still not a huge thing for companies. It's still very experimental for most of the people, but everyone realizes it's going to be big. So we see teams working on building the right frameworks to handle that. On top of that, AI is an amazing tool to make FinOps a lot better. AI for FinOps, not only FinOps for AI. And that is where we, for example, at PointFive, start embedding different AI models to support our customers doing research on their infrastructure and the cost influences of their infrastructure. We're now implementing advanced AI models for anomaly detection, for example. And we're now implementing AI across the board to actually boost FinOps and bring it to the next level. Our engineering team uses AI all the time to write code, but also to embed it into our platform, so also our partners and customers can benefit from it. We believe that focus is maybe the biggest thing that's happening today in the FinOps world. It's going to change everything that we do, make FinOps lives a lot easier, and also do it a lot easier to the customers or the consumers of the FinOps data within the organization, because now everything has to be standardized. Now, as a person who built a FinOps platform, it makes my life a lot easier as well. Because instead of normalizing now every cloud provider's data, I can use Focus and surface that to my customers. So actually, once Focus was introduced, one of the first things we've done was actually to support Focus and deliver the data and the insights that we provide in the Focus formats to our customers. And that makes our lives easier, practitioners' lives easier, their consumers' lives easier, and it's going to make a huge, huge revolution in the FinOps world. I can tell that for us, we can really focus on bringing the depth and very deep insights from your cloud infrastructure. We want to make sure we're not neglecting that first. So once we will be sure we have the depth and the accuracy that we want for public clouds and fast solutions like Snowflake, like MongoDB, then we'll definitely go to SaaS as well.
Hey everyone, producer Andrew here. I hope you enjoy this video as much as I enjoy sharing all of these amazing FinOps stories, best practices, and expertise. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and leave comments and questions for our speakers. Check out more FinOps content on our YouTube channel. We appreciate the support.